it's Liz from Treliz. And how was your summer? Mine was really nice. I did a lot of nothing. I did a lot of nothing and nothing and nothing. Yes, I'm really good at doing nothing at summertime. So I actually really much enjoyed the sun, the beach, and I died also, which was amazing to die in our summer house. It was really relaxing and, just doing it in a more slow pace. And now we're back to crazy times, crazy schedules, and it's very exciting because there's a lot of things coming up and I'm so excited. Are you? Well, you should also be very excited. So as you've seen, I've launched a new series, the Kundalini series, which are 7 new colorways in the colors of the 7 chakras. I won't get too much into that. If you want to know more, there's a post in my website, TréLiz.eu, that you can read, and more specifically I say about each chakra, what it is, and not so much because I just don't want to convert anyone to believe in that or to do whatever with that. It's just something that really helped me, and yoga classes really helped me to stay focused and keep my Zen mode on. So I'm very excited also because last Sunday I saw Maria Zilaku and we had a lot of catch up to do because I haven't seen her since a very long time, and it was really great. She helped me taking pictures of a new shawl that I just released as a pre-order. It's a shawl designed by Christopher Salas, and he is so wonderful. He's amazing. He's very, very talented. He's Christopher Salas on Ravelry, but on Instagram he's Alternate. He's really great. He's very humble, and I really liked the shawl he designed, Abelia. I will tell you a bit later on to that. I'm not really sure where to start. Like, I've just written, a list of what I have to say to you, but I don't know. So should I start with Christopher or should I let it a bit later on? What do you say? Okay, I will leave it for a bit later on. So I will start showing you what I've knit so far. Actually, I finished, what did I finish in the summertime? I finished something, but I don't have it here. What did I finish? Actually, I don't remember. Actually, I didn't do anything this summer. Yes, I didn't do anything this summer. I was the first girl procrastinating at the beach. I just died all day, well, some days, and then didn't do anything. Yeah, I started 2 shawls. The Happenstance by Romy, which is amazing. It's so beautiful in my Apollon base. I don't have it to show it to you because I have it in my working space, and actually I really wanted to show it to you when it's finished in all its glory. I am in the lace part. I still have 8 rows, which is, seems like nothing. Like, girl, come on, you can do it now. But actually, yes, it's lace, which I'm not very good at it. And each row has approximately 450 stitches. So yes, I'm really, really slow to that. But I'm really excited. I hope I have finished it before going to the Blissful Festival because I really would like to take it with me. So yay for that. Okay, and then I'm really am starting to going back to a phase where I'm doing more sweaters. Actually, I wanted to cast on 3 other shawls, but I really like breathing space, so I said, okay, I'm gonna find the yarn for it. And I really wanted to do something with my Pan's Labyrinth colorway, and because it's a very bees, a variegated yarn, but very, in autumn colors. It has greenish, yellowish, orangey colors, and I really liked it. This is my Apollon base. It has 50% superwash merino, 50% silk, and I really wanted a sweater with that. So I knitted a pattern which, it wasn't really busy because the yarn is. And I found In Stillness by, I'm not sure if I have the first page, yes, by Alicia Plummer. In Stillness by Alicia Plummer. It has a rib thing, going on in the yoke, and then it's just stuck in it. So I just started it, and actually I started I think last week, and I just divided for the sleeves, and I just did a bit of the body, and I'm really happy with it because actually I realized that I didn't knit like every day. Okay, especially in the summertime because it's too hot for me, and I'm kind of a slow knitter, or otherwise I found that I really have to be really excited about the color combination and the pattern. Otherwise, I'm not so thrilled, and then, I will just leave it and then take it up and then just leave it. But this one I really liked because I wanted something like kind of simple, not really following the line, not just checking always the pattern to see if I'm good or wrong, because I do that with happenstance, and I really needed something to call off. So that was In Stillness by Alicia Plummer in my colorway Pants Labyrinth. And then Breathing Space, I had 2 hedgehog fibers yarn, and 2 colorways that I really liked together. Actually, it was a gift, and yes, this is Crybaby, and this is, I think, Skinny Dip. And actually, I'm really excited because I've really been knitting quite a bit these last 2 days, and I think one of the reasons is that I realized that I didn't knit every day, and that Ambion, she's a French podcaster. She was saying that she would knit every day, at least 2 hours to get her projects going. And then I was really, 2 hours per day? Can I fit that? And then it kind of started okay, when I'm watching a series or something, I'm gonna knit. I'm gonna be focused, I'm gonna, it really made me a bit boost me up. And of course, with projects that I like and colors that I like, I'm even more, excited. That's why color is power, people, I'm telling you. So I just yesterday separated my breathing space for the sleeves, and it's just the start. I'm sorry, but I don't have much more to show to you. I really like it. Now I'm gonna be in the section that is going to be short rows to have the diagonals. So it's gonna be a more look at the pattern, project, which I'm fine with it because it's not really difficult. But I guess that, for more mindless knitting, I still have my Alicia Plummer In Stillness project. Then I'm really happy as today I went to ship my big box of yarn for the Swiss Wool Festival. Yay! And actually I've sent, because I will also have more yarn in my luggage, I sent a big box, and it is, what I sent is sock and fingering weight yarn. So it's Ares, Zeus and Apollon yarn bases. So it's my Ares yarn base is the one with nylon. It's a sock weight yarn for socks or for garments that need more strength. And then there's my Zeus, which is my single superwash single. And then is Apollon, the 50% superwash merino, 50% silk, that I love, that I adore, and that I can't say how much I love this yarn base. Okay, I'm getting really excited here. And so I was like thinking, my God, this whole package has a lot of fingering and, sock yarn. Maybe I should put more DK. And then I was like looking my DK and I said, yes, but people are now very into, fingering and shawls and stuff like that. So, okay, I will take the DK with me on my bag, with me in my bag, and the fiber also. So we went today to the post office to send the package, and it isn't a really, really big box, but it was a heavy box. But I didn't count how much yarn I put in the box or how much I dyed. And I was thinking like around 12 or 13 kilos, and I asked the lady, how much kilos is there? And she's like, 19 kilos. And I was like, really? Really, 19 kilos? So I was very excited and proud. And then I said, oh my God, 19 kilos in only sock and fingering. Is that gonna cut it? And then I was like, well, it's gonna be fine. And, and then I was just thinking about it, like, should I ship it now? Should I take it home and take off some and put some DK? But okay, I think it's gonna be great and awesome, and yes, and I hope I can sell everything. So please, if you're coming to the Swiss Wool Festival or you're around the neighborhood, and even if you're in southern Germany, please come to Zurich in October and see us and pass from my booth and help me get rid of all these kilos so I can go back home more light traveling more light. So yes, all this freak out about my box going to the Swiss Wool Festival is that I also got a package from Ukraine. And I was like, what did I order from Ukraine? And I was like, I couldn't remember. And I was looking at the package and she wouldn't give it to me yet. And it was like a big file, flat. And I was like, what did I order that can fit in a big envelope that's flat? I couldn't remember. And then I got it in my hands and I opened it. Sock blockers. I can't say how much excited I am about those. Why? Because they're cute. They have a dog paw, which I love dogs, I love paws, and they're amazing. They're sturdy, they're strong. Well, we'll see if I don't break them, because I really like holding them. And actually I'm very excited because I've knitted one sock, the other one is up to the heel. And I really, really, really want to finish it. So I can proudly say, yes, I have my pair and it's amazing. And I actually really like socks. I would like to do more, but we have to do two of them. So I really have to do some research and start knitting them both at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I have to and I can do it. What do you say? Yes, I can do it. I can do it! So that's about my knitting and my new sock blogs. And should I show you some shawls that we took pictures of with Maria Zilacu? Okay, we've took some pictures of her shawls that I wore, and that was Votsala. And this is my loose LUCE colorway, and I really like it. It's not a very long shawl, it's very airy, it's very breezy. I think it's perfect for, like a warm autumn day or springtime. Yes, especially, for summertime, for sure. And I really like this colorway. It's really, happy. Okay, so that is Votsala by Maria Zilacu in my loose colorway. Then, and then there's another one. That was her mystery cal this summer. And its name is Vaporia. This one is really long, and what I really like is that it's kind of a weird shape. It actually kind of reminds me a tail of a dragon. Yeah. And I know a lot of girls in France did it. They actually gather up in like a bande tricoté to cast on together. And that was a really nice touch. And I know Maria, she was really, excited. And she was like, oh, did you see the girls and friends? They did an event and they cast on my mystery cow. And she was so grateful. And I think that's really cool. And not only, for Maria, for every pattern or for every designer, I think that's really great. Because it gives a sense of community, it gives the sense, oh, we're doing the same thing and we can exchange ideas, color ideas, shaping ideas, problem solutions. I don't know, the excitement is really cool. And it also makes you competitive, but in the good way, not competitive, okay, I've done that, you can do that, but in the way that, okay, I'm in that part, where are you? Okay. And it gives you strength and you want to do more and you can wait. And I really like this sharing and this really cool, yes. So these colors is, this one is Do Me and this one is Labradorite. Really cool and funky. I will take those shawls with me in the Swiss Wool Festival so people can see and touch also, and the designs and the colorways, that really nice to show. So we also shoot another shawl with Maria, which is made with the new colorways that I've done, but it's not ready yet. So in another time I will show you more and I will tell you more, okay? And now, drum rolls, it's the big time to show you Abella, Christopher Sala's beautiful shawl, lacy shawl, and it's really, really great. It's amazing. It's so wonderful. So because I don't want to repeat myself and because my camera is always freaking out and it's always closing up to me, I'm gonna stop the video and restart in a second, okay? See you in a second. Hello, long time no see, huh? So here I am, okay, and as I told you, I'm gonna show you Christopher Sala's shawl Abella. So if you've been to my listing, you will see that there is two options. You either can get it on DK weight or on fingering. If you choose the DK weight, is in superwash merino 4-ply. The name of the quality of that base is Hera. If you forget the quality bases and everything is written down in the description, so don't worry, I'm just telling you here the informations also. So the first idea that we were talking about with Christopher, it was he wanted to do something in DK, and because I had a designer needing something in my superwash merino 4-ply, I told him, would that work? And I asked him and he said yes, of course. So we talked about the coloring and he told me, I have this design in mind and it has like rounds, and I would like to give him movement, and I would really like a show, like an effect in the show that will looks, or that it will reminds Starry Nights Van Gogh painting. So I said, okay, blue, yellow, gray, I can do that. And he was like, cool, very exciting. So I dyed the two skeins, I sent them to him. He was really excited, he really loved it, and I was like so grateful and relieved because sometimes a designer wants a specific colorway and he's imagined or he's visioned something, and a lot of things can be lost in translation, and maybe I could have been a total failure with the colorway and nothing like what he wanted. So I was really relieved, very excited. And then I just couldn't wait. So I was waiting and I was waiting and I was waiting. It's okay, I had other projects too, but I was really curious on Christopher's because I knew he had something special in his mind. So he showed me a picture of his sample, and he told me, like, I'm not really sure if the yarn is really showing the pattern. And I was like, yeah, it's variegating. And then I saw the sample, and yes, it was really lacy. So you had the feeling that it was basic. But I really like it. I personally think it's really Van Goghish for sure. And that is his, actually this is his version. He knitted this. This is the prototype. I'm so happy to have it. I'm keeping it. And that's it. So I don't know how long it is, but it's like my lens arm. It's really nice. It's really cool. The yarn is very warm. I'm not sure in what size of needles he knitted. I might have knitted in a bit bigger size to have it a bit more flowy. But maybe he's a tight knitter. I actually should ask him before, been wandering online. But yeah, I really like it. It's something that I've never had in my kits, in the shawls that other designers have made for me, and so it really makes this collaboration really unique. And I really think he's a great person to talk, and without having I'm a person that I really like to have things done, but I'm kind of flexible with dates. I can be very panicky if I be too flexible, but I'm okay. So it was really nice to work with him, and because of that, because I really liked the pattern, and because we were talking about the colorway, I told him maybe we should do another version of it, of the same shawl, but in a more semi-solid colorway. And then he told me yes, and maybe fingering. So I said great. He told me, isn't that a problem for your kids? I said no, we'll have an option, and people can either have a more DK weight shawl or a figurine version. And he said, oh yeah, it's really nice, but I don't have really the time to test knitting and everything. So we said okay. We asked Maria if she could test knitting. Of course she said yes. She's a darling, she's a savior. We love you, Maria. And me and Christopher, I know how thankful he is for that. And so I sent her my Twilight colorway, which is a dark bluish colorway, with in my Zeus single superwash merino fingering, and it's just amazing. The result is just crazy. I am over the moon with that. This is crazy. This is beautiful. I hope you can see the light variations of blue, but there are just a few spots that are a bit darker or lighter, so I hope you can see. It's really great. So either you decide to go fingering or DK, in my opinion you won't lose. Like really, it's really cool. I also added the option for the fingering. In the beginning I was just thinking to have only the qualities that it was knitted. But I thought today to add also the Apollon fingering yarn base with the silk, because I think it will make it even more luxurious. Like the pattern by itself is 100% unique, 100% innovative, 100% crazy, and amazing. But I would also like it in my Apollon yarn base. So you can have the option. Yeah, isn't it great? I really like it. Also about the name of it, I asked Christopher if he liked it, and if he liked it. Oh, I'm silly. Of course he likes it. If he had a name on his mind, and he told me I would like something Greek, I was like, okay. And he told me it really reminds me of vines. So it was really cool to tell me that, because vines is the abelia in Greek. And then I told him maybe you can also tell it klima. Klima is the branches of a vine. And he told me, oh, I like abelia because it's sweet. And I was like, yeah, abelia, it's really nice. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, it's so cool that the pre-orders are on September and we're launching it on September. It was yeah, it's nice. And because, you know, the weather is getting a bit cold and that. And I was like, yes, but the harvesting of the grapes is on September. Well, at least here. And I think most of the time, like in most places. But in Greece, it's on September. So it was really cool, really, really cool. So today it was launched. I think the video will be up tomorrow. So yes, from yesterday, there's the listing in the shop. So you can go to www.TréLiz.eu and go to the kits or pre-order section, and you can have it for 2 skeins of fingering or 2 skeins of DK. So here we are. I don't have so much other news to tell you. That's all. Yeah, that's it. It was a quick video. I just really wanted to show you the abelia, have a feeling on how it is, and you know, I really do hope you like it. I'm really amazed by the work and professionalism of some designers, and I'm really, really very happy. And I have a lot of things coming up and new collaborations in 2017. There's gonna be a huge thing coming up, and I'm really humbled and really grateful that those people, you know, they just want and, you know, think to work with me, and it's really a privilege. So I really have to say a big thank you to all the designers that have worked with me or that will be working with me, because it's a big trust and that they're giving me with their design and managing all that. So thank you. And I'm really very excited about my trip in Switzerland, in Zurich in October. So if you can come. If you can't, but other people can, just spread the word. It's really great. And what else? If you have anything to ask me, don't be shy. Just ask me, even if it's a stupid question. I can think about it, okay? And thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing my video if you do. You can find me on Facebook as TréLiz, or on Instagram as TréLiz_color is power. You can find my yarns in France, Italy, and New Jersey. So go ahead on the website and look also up my retailers. And have a nice day. Big kisses. Bye. Thanks for watching. Okay, that's it. Bye. Love you.